So, I got done talking to one of my coworkers, and they said I haven't posted in a couple days. It's been a minute. I agree. I told him, I'm like, no, I uploaded shorts, so like I don't like watching, or I don't really watch shorts. I like long form videos. Which you got your people who like long form videos and people who like the shorts. I, however, like both. But I've watched shorts more because you can get through more. With that being said, I'm gonna admit I got off work early. Something I haven't done in a long time, make me feel better. Something to do for me is I'm going to go get some cologne because I miss smelling good. Oh, I fucking miss it. Oh, and I got some breakfast burritos because that's the healthiest thing McDonald's can offer. It took me a while to realize and remember, hey, the breakfast burritos get served all day. So we're gonna start eating the breakfast burritos. And apparently McDonald's is getting a new Red Bull drink, which would be awesome because that would save me money. I'm gonna walk my happy ass over here to Walmart, which it's actually been a really good day. I done yoga last night, which I want to get on the topic of that. And I've been falling asleep to the chakra healings and all that. I've been falling asleep, so I actually remembered my dreams yesterday. Last night, I actually remembered them. I never remember any of my dreams. And I finally got into where I got part of my dreams. I can remember them. And it's pretty cool, actually. Because our dreams give away a lot. I don't know the true thing with dreams. Someone said, did you shop at Baby Gap today? My AB shirt looks sexy. Feel sexy. I actually feel good today. The yoga, just today in general. You need help putting that in your car? I'll help you. I thought I lifted in your car for it.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'll get my keys out and find my car.
That's what I do. I hit the beeper.
Yep. It's pretty bad. I've been in there a long time though.
Oh.
Trying to decide I'll get by in there or not.
Ah, there it is. Hey, I bet it makes some good coffee or what. I've never actually tried those. I just recently started drinking coffee.
Oh, I'm a big coffee drinker. Big coffee drinker.
Yeah, how's your day, girl? I done good deep for today. There's a Gims check off the old bucket list, right? Today's been a really good day though. I cannot complain about it. The atmosphere at work, I'm sitting there making people laugh. And I mean, it's been funny all day. I feel like my workmanship is getting a little not so. I feel like my angels are hopping in my body. My angels hopping in my body and taking control on those days, slowing things down. I get some good smelly cologne though. It's been a while. I have money to do for myself. And I finally do. I'm not gonna touch it. This is something that I really should be a must because I miss smelling good. It makes you feel better to know you smell good. I'm going the wrong way. It's good for a man to smell good. I don't care what anyone says. Today's been a good day though. I'm gonna go to the park. I'm gonna do some workouts and do laundry today because I don't have any laundry.
You like strawberry?
There we go. I need to get protein drinks. I've been eating my protein. I drank protein twice, or 3 times since all this started. I'm starting back. Oh, they actually have my cologne too. Push for assistance.
Thank you for waiting. An associate will be with you shortly.
An associate will be with me shortly. What are these? They got energy pouches, like dip pouches. Over in the nicotine stuff. For health. Huh. That's cool. There's all kinds of stuff. Look, it's a whole nicotine. Whoa. What should we call this video today? A trip out. Penguins trip out today. Penguins trip out. Oh. It's like I've been on one today. Like, funny though. I've enjoyed it. I've had the energy and felt good. My energy's different today. Hey, can I get some of the Nautica Blue?
Yes.
Actually, let me get the Voyage.
Gotcha. That on you?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
And this up register 6 for you.
Huh? Register 6. I'm gonna go out there right now. I ain't got nothing else yet.
Hey, what I usually do, I get the Nautica Blue.
Oh,
I go
what?
to Ross. I find a bottle that's over an ounce more than this for like $5 less up there.
Over at Ross?
Up at Ross and Corbin, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's normally where I was getting it.
was
I don't
gonna say,
remember
some
what the
smell
Voyage.
good.
You smelled the Voyage?
I ain't had Voyage in a while.
It's been a long time since I gotta get. I appreciate that. You have a good day. That was the girl who brought me ramen noodles. She was the cashier. That was a night I got off work late. And all I wanted to do was go home and get some ramen noodles and eat. And I was having trouble. All I had was tap to pay. I couldn't get my card to work. I was trying to connect it to the Walmart thing, and me and her were just having a talk. She's like, if I'd want somebody to help me out. I was just helping somebody out. I appreciate that girl so much. She bought me a whole box of ramen noodles without me even realizing it. But with her saying, I told her, I'm like, thanks for buying me those noodles that night. I really appreciate it. And I told her, all I wanted that night was a box of ramen noodles and a cup of milk. And I got locked out the house. She's like, if I'd have knew that, I'd have got you a hammer too. I appreciate that girl. That meant a lot. Today's a pretty day. We're gonna go to the park. Today's kind of like a turnaround day. In a good way. I'm gonna get some clean clothes today. I'm gonna go to the park. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna enjoy the day. That's something we don't do so much, is enjoy the day. And I'm gonna enjoy the day while I'm making a video. So, two birds with one stone. Actually getting a lot done. Getting my laundry done. I got some good smelling cologne. I can't remember what it smells like. It's been so long. We're gonna see how this day plays out. We're making a video. One for Gims, baby. Woo! Woo! Look at them. Just playing. Just playing. Actually, this shirt is. So I went on a search for a size medium shirt because that's what I wear. I like my shirts to fit comfortable, like on my skin. They didn't have any, so all they had was smaller large, and I got a small, and I think it's only a one-time wear thing. You'll be able to see it when I work out or out walking. It's itty, it's tight. That's why old dudes like, you shop at Baby Gap. I think it looks better. It's more appealing for your clothes. I used to wear baggy shirts, and I had a friend who looked like Jason Statham. My friend was like 6'5", built as fuck, like built, bald head, everything. You're idolizing man. The one women I've seen women just come up to him and want to touch his muscles. It was so funny. He was so funny too. He was one of the funniest people I've ever known in my life. His name was Jeff. I took that was something I learned from him. Your shirts, if they fit nice, they look better, and it looks better on you. But all that being said, I'm gonna try the Smell Good product. I forgot what this one smells like. This used to be the only kind the kind I actually wore, but the first kind I ever got, that was the blue kind, and it was a very expensive cologne that I got at Ross for really cheap, for like $20, $19. Best smelling stuff I've ever smelled in my life. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, smell good, baby. It really smells good. Bet you breathe now, huh? It smells fabulous. Not even gonna lie. I forgot what good smelling stuff smells like. It's been a long time since I've had cologne. I wasn't even the last person to buy me cologne, actually. And it is something that opposite sex like about each other, is when another person smells good. I love when women smell good. I even like it knowing men smell good. It's nice to know people are taking care of themselves. I understand when you can't afford it, you can't do this, I like to be clean. I like to smell good. Like when I worked at McDonald's in a different part of Kentucky, I'd walk around and people would be like, oh, we knew where you was, we followed the scent. I used to always smell good. And then we got to where I was living in a car, and it was hard to have money to live. That was a highlight when me and my ex would be able to get cologne and perfume. It was like the highlight of our life. We were all ecstatic about it. That's one thing I know about not having nothing, and would probably be a reason why I am the way I am, is you really are grateful at times when the smallest of things, like, it's stupid, but when I was young, Mom didn't have to do it. Mom would buy us cigarettes when we started smoking and bring us a pack home when we didn't have the money to afford it ourselves. And that was a highlight of the day, is knowing, hey, it's the small things. My mom got me, even though it's something not healthy, but that, I mean, that was back then, childhood. But it was the small things. Not having anything teaches you to truly care about the moments when something happens. It's like eating unhealthy, and then you get like some breakfast burritos and you're just like, oh, those are so good. Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna put this in my book bag. That way I'll have it and I can start smelling better. Ah, there's no room to put the tripod anywhere in this vehicle. It's like I'm carrying this around. I don't even want to bend the pages. Somebody about sat on it today before my mom called, and I'm like, no, not that. You see the light emitting off of my face? What is that? What is that? It's... No, I wrote in it and I was like, I'm gonna read it. I probably should. I wrote it to make a video. I don't know if I should read it. Starting this journey, I wrote this the other day when I was sad and down. Today is a fabulous day, might I add. What is that light? There's nothing shining a light. Is that me? Oh, I'm so... What the fuck? Is that not cool? Oh! Okay. There's nothing. Wow! Whew. I like that. Starting this journey, I didn't know what to think. I didn't think I would make it. Learning patience. And the way I had to learn it, boy, let me tell you something. I remember the second I about kicked the door in. It was Christmas. I flipped the fuck out when I was learning patience. I about kicked my sister's door down off the side. That's how bad I couldn't handle patience. This journey is and has used all things I loved and love. It's used them against me to make a better me. And rip things out of my life that's not supposed to be there, yada, yada, yada. But it used the things I loved. Patience. The starting of patience. It used my ex against me to start learning patience. I instilled patience. I knew I needed to learn patience, and we both knew at the time I needed to learn patience. Because we both didn't have patience. But I was learning, I was respecting boundaries at that time. And I'm learning, respecting boundaries is a big thing. I know how to respect boundaries. Alright. Till I was just left with me and my angel. Still trying to figure that out. It's me learning me learning a new life on top of actually learning a new life. What life really is, I'm working on me to find answers for many. And I lost my spot. This isn't a journey for me, but a journey for others also. You can take about anything from my life, games, content. I don't recognize myself from 3 months ago. I don't know if I was supposed to continue filming or reading that or not. Because I'm trying to find my angel's flow, the flow of the divine. And my phone overheated and shut that video down. And then I restart my phone. I'm like, all right, I'll get on Instagram because, you know, my Instagram, all my socials have up-to-date life. All my socials literally go in line with my life. And then a video from Freya popped up saying, you're gonna have technical difficulties because somebody doesn't want you to succeed. And my phone overheated right before that, not letting me finish that. But I don't know how that goes with, if it's on my end. I'm just trying to understand the flow of everything. It's funny though. It's funny how all my socials, the tarot readers, everybody, it's so funny. Since all this spiritual awakening happened, it all falls in line with my life. All the tarot readers, all Freya's stuff, my life. So I did not read the rest of that, and I'm here at the park. I ate my burritos though, and it was good. Oh, we're gonna walk. I didn't take my cigarettes. I mean, I got the vape. That way, I'm not smoking one cigarette after another. Hey, is that a turtle? No, that was a rock. We're gonna take a lovely walk through the park today. Clean my phone. Well, at least that part of the camera. We're just gonna talk and, I guess, do some push-ups and stuff. Everybody's out fishing. Got like 3 groups of people fishing in. 4. It was a pretty day out. I'm honestly glad I got to leave work early to enjoy this day and film. I like filming. I like putting my passion into doing this. It may not be top notch. I started video editing and I loved it. I fell in love with video editing on my phone. And I literally would sit there and fall in love doing it. Even if the videos back in the day when I actually added extra stuff, I was just messing around with it, trying to figure out trying to figure it all out. I actually enjoyed getting back into it all. I'm gonna stretch And I'm gonna like stop this that way I can probably put music in with the stretching and whatever. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. I'm gonna stretch because it turns out stretching, the benefits of yoga. I'm getting into all the chakras. I'm learning it all and widening my variety of knowledge when it comes to life, the spiritual side of things. It's adding to GIMS and making the knowledge more open. I'm gonna stop this, break this part. I'm probably gonna turn this around though. That way my phone doesn't fall. Oh no, it's more susceptible to fall. Okay. See, I may be having a little bit of technical difficulties. Work with what you got, right? Hey, at least I smell good. I wonder if my phone will fall over. I want to say something. Since doing yoga the past couple of days, just off of 2 days, my balance has gotten, well, I mean, I've done it more than a couple of days, but I'm putting it in a test run on which ones I'm doing, and now I'm doing the top half of the chakras. Just off of those couple of days, my balance I've seen it get better. My body's wanting to move more. My energy's picking up. We'll see how it goes because, you know, this is a roller coaster ride. So we're going to do some push-ups or planks. And this tripod, we really need to get a new tripod. that ant was attacking me. It's like that ant was coming towards me and it said, "Dance, boy." And I had to move my hands and my feet because I didn't want it on me. I'm gonna stop for a second and put how long I've done planks for and push-ups into the notebook. As we're gonna do this until the phone dies or something like that. We'll figure it out. That's 100 seconds of planks, 20 seconds each on one arm, and then 30 push-ups. 30. That's something that I'm gonna do. Is my English, like, it's not even my English per se, it's learning when to not say but, like positive, take all the things that can take away for negative and everything positive. Like the words, how I've been saying take but. When I would say but, I'd be like, take that away. Just filler words and words that can mean. There's another group of people fishing. I'll say there's more. There's one over there. There's words that can hinder any movement forward. That's something I'm going to learn and do. It's not I won't, any of that. It's gonna happen. It's just making the time for everything, scheduling it out. And that's like I thought the other day. Having a schedule. It's good, right? See, I didn't know where I was going with this. I did the other day, but I remember now. Having a schedule is good, right? But say if you fill your schedule up for an all-day thing and you're stuck on that schedule, isn't that comfortability? Wouldn't that be you being comfortable in your own schedule? So is freelancing also good too? Like, everything's condescending, everything's, I can't even remember the word. It is balance. Everything has a left and right, good and bad. How much of this? How much of not this? I thought that duck right there was playing music. Huh. Oh, there's birdies out everywhere. How much of anything is there really? Because anything good for us in high quantities is bad for us, and anything bad for like everything is. I can't even remember the word for it now, and it's something that could fluently come out of my mouth. Condescending. I can't remember the word. I would be listening to music while I can't because I'm filming. I normally listen to music doing stuff like this, but it's good to give my ears a break and listen to the sound of the water and the outside noise. Even the sunlight makes noise, crackles the wood. I begin to wonder if the times stuff. It was like I was watching one of Freya's videos the other day. The church stuff took over all my platforms. Every platform since my spiritual awakening. she was having technical issues, or at the same time I am. It's funny. But with the whole, is it a spiritual attack, or is it our angels telling us to slow down? I don't know with the whole spiritual thing I'm learning. There's more to this world than our eyes see. It's like a whole nother world. This is a walk in the park and just me ranting and filming my day, or this part of my day, and working out a little bit. The yoga though, it was a real nice change of pace, and to do things that I was doing, it made my body feel better the next day. And I really enjoyed the feeling of, like, I like the soreness, and it feels good to know you actually progressed on something. I like progression. Feeling accomplished. Oh, that's cool. Oh, the sun. It's like I showed somebody today that I can literally look at the sun for as long as I want and nothing happens to my eyes. Nothing. Not at all. I say something cool actually happens, but I can literally look at it and all this stuff goes away from the sun, and I can literally see the sun as clear as the moon. And it's beautiful, and I don't know anyone. And they were just they were so surprised to be like, I'm like, do you believe me now? Which I'm not saying they didn't believe me, but it's valid proof on something I can show. Well, the sun just got really bright. It's valid proof on something I can show for someone to believe me about this whole spiritual awakening. I don't know, not a soul that can look at the sun and it not hurt their eyes, or they have to look away. And it's actually real pretty when you can see through what's around the sun. I don't know if you could, hang on. It's real bright right now. Alright, all this stuff's going away from the sun right now, and I can see the sun as clear as the moon. There's a ring around the sun, and it does this, like a loading thing, and I can look I can look at anything right afterwards. I don't know anyone who can do that. It's a cool little ability. that was just something cool I wanted to show. I gotta put this in the notebook. And that was by far the brightest the sun's been since I looked at it. So it took me a minute to get through the glare. I just wanted to show that, and it was cool. And it was pretty crazy the first time I ever noticed it. I'm learning day by day when it comes to the spiritual awakening. I'm learning day by day to better myself. I'm learning day by day to understand ways to help people. I'm learning day by day to understand me. I'm learning day by day finding answers, not just for me, but for anyone who wants to watch this, and anyone who has problems, anyone who has mental health issues, anyone who has problems they're going through in their life that meet. I mean, this could be as far as random as anything. And it's a flower. Look, you've been doing good for the community. Pick up the trash and take it to the garbage can. I swear, if the world had a hand, it'd slap the fuck out of everybody who littered. I used to be one of those people. I used to grow up, and we were taught to throw our trash out the window. That's not right. I don't even like throwing my cigarette butts out anywhere. I'll roll it out and put them in my pocket. I do not like littering. That is something else I want to future do, is help the people who clean up the oceans for the sea animals, and help clean up. See, look, there's trash everywhere. It's a park. Clean up anything. The trash off the side of the beach, stuff like that. That would be an awesome job for me. I love cleaning. As stupid as that sounds, for me being that's stereotyping. I'm a man, and I'm not stereotyping, but I like to clean. And it's not often you hear somebody's like, I want to clean. I like to clean. It's a weird thing. It's like, you notice, my stepmom, she's Filipino. Cleanest woman I've ever met in my life. The cleanest. And every Asian or any kind of race from over countries, they're all clean. They keep their house clean. They keep everything clean. It's like I took my stepmom's Jeep Liberty to do my driving test in Florida when I was like 20. And that driver instructor said, this is the cleanest vehicle I've ever been in. I'm like, yeah, my stepmom, she likes to clean. She likes to keep things clean. And she does. She could cook good too. Well, let me tell you, she'd make these spring rolls. I don't know if anyone knows what a spring roll is, but it's an itty bitty egg roll. And she makes them herself. She rolls them out. She rolls it all out and everything, makes it herself. And I'd have people I'd have to bring them to work after, because anytime she made had a party, and she would do that often, which I actually miss those, because we don't do anything. All I do is try to better myself. And anytime I'd have to bring them to work for people to try them out. Everybody loved her cooking. How y'all doing? My sister brought some back when they went to Florida to see my dad. And I don't think she didn't, yeah, no, she had some spring rolls and I actually ate it. I ate some, or most of them, but they were so good. They still get to this day. I hope my dad watches this video, which he will, and he'll show my stepmom. So they live in a different state. I live in Kentucky, they live in Florida. And he's gonna show her, look, Christopher talking about your cooking. That'd be funny if he's like, oh, Christopher said your cooking sucks, and then he shows her this video. She got temper on her. We all have. Actually, that's where when I used to get mad and walk away and go for a walk to calm myself down. So I caught fish. I used to calm myself down by walking away, and that's actually what you're supposed to do. Hey, it's a fish. It's a dead fish. My phone won't let me turn the camera around. I don't know if you can see it. It's missing its other half of its body or its tail. He's the dolphin fins. I would get mad and walk away. And she thought that was disrespectful at the time, so I had to sit and actually, which it's good to listen and hear people out. So the thing with that is, right, even if you're mad, you should still listen and hear people out, but you should shut the fuck up and listen to them and not say a word. If you're angry, it's not smart to say things when you're angry. I've done it when I was a kid growing up. I would say hurtful things on purpose, just to hurt and pry. I was good at it. I don't like that. I do not like that one bit. It's best to just listen and then go for a walk, do what you gotta do to calm down, and then it'll give you time to think, and you'll cool down and you'll be able to reassess the situation and come up with a better alternative than, hey, I'm gonna hurt your feelings. It's a little bobber. It's itty bitty. They made these, right, to catch Pokemons. They made the fish are Pokemon. The bobber catch them. Anger, I mean, it's good to understand yourself, all your emotions. Anger can do a lot of damage. It's just like I used to be good at it, and I don't. It's not something. It's something you look back and it's like, y'all want this? There's a little bobber. There you go. I mean, you got something. Been in relationships with other persons, like I say things when I'm mad. And understanding that, saying things when I can understand that, and you can pride yourself at being good at it, but it's good to understand it is not smart to do that. It's gonna harm your relationship. It's gonna harm It don't matter because you're gonna look back and be like, I didn't mean to say that. It's just things, and I know a lot of people like that will try to hurt feelings, and it's not something you should want to do. I'm not gonna categorize one person because I know plenty I've known people who are like that, and it's just you want. Even me, I want better for everybody. It don't matter. The people who shit on my life, people who didn't, still want better for them. And trying to break my comfortability by walking by people and just talking is, I've always been quiet my whole life. I'd make jokes and stuff, but breaking out into singing and dancing and voice in front of public and people, it's populated today out here. But understanding your emotions is a beautiful thing. Actually getting deep down inside of you. Anger, it can be good. Anger can push you to breaking limits you didn't know you had. If you don't watch it when you're around people, though, anger can be really harmful. I want the best for everybody, and I'm in the process of seeking the best for me, learning my life, learning this new life, making a life of games for not just me, several people. I've heard numerous people tell me my YouTube was very inspirational, and it is. I know it is. And people like it. I've noticed people like it when you go out and do stuff. I liked the videos growing up watching people going out and doing stuff. And people love that. It's like I come out. It's it's beautiful out today. How many of us actually just go out and enjoy a walk through the park? We don't never have time, or we never make time for any of that. And just the video I made the other day where I'm by myself, learning I have nowhere to rush to, no time limit to do anything. It's me, learning me for me. I'm learning to take time out for me. Work is essential at the moment to live. I'm sure I can find ways to do life without working. I have a responsibility though for money when it comes to. I have a kid that I have to. It's not have to. I want to, regardless. I have a kid that money is a priority regardless. His mom, damn good mom. She'll make sure he's taken care of. She always has. One thing I can stick by. I know my kid has a secure life with his mom. I feel like I'm about to cry. I'm doing my duty to make sure he's taking care. I don't really want to get into that right now. I'm taking the steps I have to, or I need to, and I want to process with all that, to do it, and that is a big part of my life that I'm learning, or not learning. It's a big part of my life that I'm getting into. I can't even think properly right now. It's a whole conversation that one day I'll get into. Money is a tool to live. Money is a tool to. Money is a tool, and I'm taking my time making my tools and placing them where they need to be. I'm working. I'm doing what I need to and want to and have to as an adult at the moment to take care of what I need to take care of. And then it's like I'm gonna walk him out of the lab first before I do this, because I'm apparently just ranting. And finding time in between everything of work life and trying to better yourself and do this and take time out for even bettering yourself. You can find things like this. I'll walk through the park and work out. So I can't even think. I got on the subject and a very touchy subject with me, and a very strong love. Strong. Taking the time out and learning to do for you and to better yourself. Making a plan, a goal plan. A lot of successful people do that. They'll plan their lives and they'll write their days out. I've yet to do that. I've done that a couple of times, handful of times. My life is day to day trying to figure it out and squeeze things in. But still, regardless, I'm going to work. I'm bettering myself every day. You can put that on a plan book all day, because it's happening. Even the days that I'm hindered and I can't do it and I don't want to, and the couch eats you, there's still something I've done to better myself. It's like the other day I couldn't go no more. I listened to Healing the Chakras. I squeezed it in there to better myself, because that's part of healing. Your chakras are part of healing. That's getting deep down into old school medical, old school spiritual, old school. It's how deep have you gone? And how deep do you want to go to fix yourself? I'm going as deep as I can. I'm trying to understand myself 100%. I'm trying to understand the world 100%. I'm trying to understand God 100%. I'm trying to understand my angels. Well, I'm trying to understand everything 100%. I get clean clothes today. I'm gonna stop this for a second and check my messages real quick. Like I got really drained when I sat here. I wanted water. Now I want a Gatorade. Orange Gatorade. Which I only like the orange flavored Gatorades. But when Take the blood away. Take it away from everything. When this spiritual awakening started happening, I was forced to try things because I had no money. I was forced to try different foods and stuff, and my taste buds have changed. Like stuff I would think's nasty isn't nasty to me now. And I started drinking different flavors of things, and my phone is dying. I'm gonna end. We're gonna talk for a minute, and then we're gonna end this video. I'm gonna go do my laundry after I get done with here, and I'm gonna do my yoga. And tonight I'm gonna do my chakra healing sounds, frequencies for my healing to open them up. I personally feel better doing all this. I'm putting it out there for people who want to try or have no clue, which I've had people yoga seemed interested to them. They were asking about how to get, well, how do you look up yoga and stuff. I mean, just look up on the internet on your common poses of anything. That goes for working out, anything. Your most common stuff's gonna pop up when you look it up. That's gonna be the like starters stuff. When you look up anything, working out, starter stuff. When you look at how to enhance the mind, starter stuff. When you look at how to enhance any of it, it's starter stuff. And all you have to do is start, like, say I want to look up yoga. Type in yoga poses for beginners. Or working out. I'm unhappy with my body. I want to fix, which I've gone over stuff for your body. Planks. Planks are a yoga thing. Planks are a working out thing. Planks, posture. Planks are stressful, important. I put them in everything. I'll live and die by a plank. I'm gonna cut this off, end it. How you like my day after work? Everybody, all my reasons, I hope everybody watching this has a great next day, great week, beautiful, kickstart it, make the best of your week. Do something different this week. Wake up, do something different. Through your day, do something different. Better yourself. It's like a challenge. Like, I know people who are like, I challenge you to, which that happened today. People wanted to arm wrestle. I suck at arm wrestling, but I won. I lost with my left hand. I changed doing different stuff, like breaking the work atmosphere. It was fun today. Arm wrestled, cut up, joked with everybody. It was good atmosphere today. Like, man, I should be saying I challenge y'all to do something better this week for yourself, to put you in a better mindset, a better mental health, a better frame of mind, a better body frame. Anything to progressively grow in the right direction. Some people have to be pushed to do things. I was one of those people. And once I got pushed, well, it's game over. I got in love with working out. I fell in love with walking. I fell in love with anything to better my life. And then I've put my love for things into other things, and that progressively died down. And now I'm putting my love back into me to bloom. Like this, yeah, look at that. Oh, that's, I don't know. If you could see it, you could see it. I hope everybody, all my reasons, have one great, beautiful, positive week. I love you guys. Everybody, my guys, everybody. Everybody! Have a beautiful day. Well, I was determined to get 200 push-ups before I left, and that led me to like 600 seconds of planks, 300 seconds of one arm planks on each arm, and 200 push-ups. Now I'm gonna go do my laundry. Everybody, let's redo this again. Everybody, all my reasons. Have a beautiful week. Make that motherfucker you bitch. Love you guys. Love everybody, all my reasons. Have a good day.